Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. Got a quick CD review for you here today. Something brand new, hot off the presses. Nuclear Blast Records, the third full-length studio release from Swedish 70s retro rockers bluespills. It's entitled Holy Moly. Holy moly. Geez, I got a crack on that. How did that happen? How many times have you guys seen me with cracked CDs? It does not happen in this household. Obviously, it probably came that way, and I just have not noticed it till now. Could be. I'll be replacing that momentarily. Anyway, this is their third album. It follows up Lady in Gold, which was their last album from 2016. Kind of a major lineup change happened along the way. So their previous lead guitar player, Dorian Sorio, however he says his name, who pretty damn good player. You know, he joined the band when he was like, practically a teenager. He left the band about a year and a half ago, and he's actually replaced on lead guitar by Zach Anderson, who is actually founding bass player of the band. Now moves over to guitar. His slot in the bass slot is actually taken over now by Christopher Schander. Okay, joining drummer Andre Kvartstrom, and of course on vocals the lovely Ellen Larson. So there you have the band right there. Okay, and another closer look at the cover. Let's take a look at the CD itself here, the booklet. All right, so we got, of course, lyrics, photos of the band. There they are again, right there. Some of you may be saying, I have never listened to bluespills, Pete. What is up with this band? Well, glad you asked. So these guys, if you've been following kind of Swedish rock music over the last decade or so, there's all these great bands coming out of Sweden who love music of the 70s. I mean, that's kind of what we're talking about here, right? And this album is no exception. These guys, first of all, they have a great singer. Okay, she is just absolutely incredible. She has, if you can imagine, Ellen's got a voice that's somewhere in between Grace Slick from the Jefferson Airplane and Jefferson Starship and Janis Joplin. Somewhere in between, right? But she's got her own style. The music is a mix of like late 60s psychedelia, like kind of West Coast flower power mixed with British blues rock, and a good chunk of American blues rock, hard rock, little bit of stoner, little bit of doom in some of the riffs, right? But just really, really appealing, very accessible songs. Comes some funk on this album a little bit. This is just this kind of really cool, very American sounding album. It starts off with Proud Woman, which has just got grooves to die for. Ellen just killing it on the vocals. You got Low Road, which is a gritty, heavy, crunchy, bluesy, hard rock number. Lots of fuzz guitar on this album if you love that sort of thing. What else? Dreaming My Life Away, another kick-ass tune. You got California, which, man, it's just so like 1969 psychedelic bluesy pop. Could have been like an old Janis Joplin song that just got pulled out of the vault somewhere. Great stuff. Rhythm in the Blood, another great song. Dust is really cool. There's some really cool like kind of atmospheric, moody, poppy things going on here as well. What else? Kiss My Past Goodbye, kicks ass. All right, you got Wish I'd Known, Bye Bye Birdie, another really cool bluesy, poppy slice of psychedelia. What else? Songs from a Morning Drive, great, atmospheric, moody, and then Longest Lasting Friend is the last song on the album. So it's there's 11 tracks, but most of the songs are like between 2.5 and like 4 minutes long, thereabouts. That's the majority of them. Doesn't overstay its welcome. It comes, kicks your ass, and then you're ready to hit the replay button all over again. Like I said, a lot of cool fuzz guitars going on here. A lot of great grooves. I mean, it's just trying to think of some other similarities here. Maybe some of the more rockin' stuff of the Mamas and the Papas comes to mind. I read somewhere someone was saying how some of these tracks, the kind of the groovalicious stuff that's going on, kind of is not unlike like Mark III and IV Deep Purple. Like, in other words, Come Taste the Band with Bolin and maybe a little bit of Stormbringer, that sort of thing, that kind of funky, bluesy, hard rock type of thing. I kind of get that in spots. But man, she can sing up a storm. She's just like an absolute star. And you know what? You don't really miss Dorian all that much. I mean, he is a fantastic player. And his like scalding, Paul Kossoff style blues licks were all over those first 2 albums. But you know what? I don't really miss him here. I think Zach just picks up the mantle. Good guitar player himself. He cranks out the riffs. And if you love the fuzz riffs, you love like Rival Sons, just think of kind of Rival Sons with like a female singer. Maybe a little White Stripes stuff going on here, like especially with the bottom end, the kind of the groove of a lot of these tunes kind of reminds me of some of the better stuff of the White Stripes, but definitely it's got that retro vibe that you get with Rival Sons a bit. So really good band. Blues Pills, Holy Moly, Nuclear Blast Records. They're definitely like something different on Nuclear Blast, more known for extreme metal and lots of power metal, but very cool to hear a band like this on the label. And check out their first 2 full lengths. The self-titled Blues Pills from whatever year that was, 2012, something like that. Then you had Lady in Gold, like I mentioned, in 2016. So good stuff. I think if you like Cadaver, also Cadaver, kind of similar, right? Just that good bluesy 70s hard psychedelic hard rock, with bits of pop and little bits of stoner grooves, little bits of doomy stuff going on there, but very cool album cover, I think, So check it out. Blues Pills, Holy Moly. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Sorry we had to reschedule the John Petrucci interview. John's needing to pick another date, so we're kind of waiting to hear back from the record company to see when he is available. Probably be next week, I would assume, but we'll wait and see. So stay tuned. Make sure you tune in to tonight on Guitar Hack, the YouTube channel Guitar Hack, for a cool Kiss show. I will be guest starring over there, talking about my favorite Kiss albums, along with Walter, Mr. Hack himself, and another guest. His name is Mike. So we'll be doing kind of like a trio discussion tonight on our favorite Kiss albums. So tune in. What else do I got going on? Coming up real soon. Just because, and everybody's been asking. So going to be reviewing this bad boy soon. Brand new Pain of Salvation, speaking of Swedish bands, as well as the Allman Betts Band, brand new one from them as well. So that's all coming up in the days ahead, as well as all sorts of other stuff. So stay tuned. Take care. Bye-bye.